Have you ever pondered the profound impact of natural disasters on our world, on our societies? Just as the world was ringing in the new year, the Noto Peninsula in Ishikawa Prefecture, Japan, was rocked by a magnitude 7.5 earthquake. A seemingly ordinary day was abruptly transformed into a scene of chaos and devastation. Buildings, once standing tall and proud, crumbled to the ground. Fires broke out, painting the sky with ominous plumes of smoke. Tsunami alerts echoed, sowing seeds of panic and fear. The city of Wajima, nestled in the heart of the peninsula, bore the brunt of this unforeseen calamity. The quake claimed the lives of 57 people, leaving a void in the heart of the community that can never truly be filled. Such is the raw and unforgiving power of Mother Nature, indiscriminate and relentless. She reminds us of our frailty, challenges our resilience, and tests our spirit. Indeed, the earth doesn't tremble without leaving its mark. In the wake of such a disaster, the world watches as Japan picks up the pieces. The powerful quake that shook the Noto Peninsula has left an indelible mark. Among the devastation, a tragic collision at Tokyo Haneda Airport between a Japan Airlines jet and a Coast Guard plane resulted in 5 lives lost. The aftermath of the earthquake is a stark, sobering scene. Thousands of people, their lives upturned by the sudden catastrophe, have sought refuge in evacuation centers. This displacement is a testament to the scale of the disaster, as well as the spirit of unity and resilience among the Japanese people. Yet, the challenges are far from over. Power outages ripple across the affected regions, plunging homes into darkness and hindering efforts to restore normalcy. Roads, the arteries of our modern world, have been damaged, complicating transportation and access to essential services. Despite these obstacles, Japan is not standing still. The nation's self-defense force, police, and fire emergency teams are mobilizing, working tirelessly to spearhead rescue efforts. Like a well-oiled machine, they navigate through the rubble, providing aid and comfort to those in need. Their dedication is a beacon of hope amid the wreckage, a symbol of the human capacity to endure and recover. As we reflect on this event, it's important to remember that the aftermath of a disaster is not just about damage and loss. It's about the strength of a community coming together, the determination to rebuild, and the resolve to move forward. In the face of adversity, the resilience of the human spirit shines through. Yet the battle is far from over. As we speak, the brave men and women of Japan's self-defense force, police, and fire emergency teams are still wrestling with the aftermath of this catastrophe. Among their challenges is the limited access to the northern part of the Noto Peninsula, a consequence of a road destroyed by the quake. This is but one of the hurdles they face in their ongoing mission to reach those in need. Expected aftershocks add another layer of complexity to the situation. These tremors, which are anticipated to continue for several months, serve as a constant reminder of the Earth's power and unpredictability. But amidst these trials, there are glimmers of hope and reassurance. The country's nuclear plants, often a source of concern during seismic events, have reported no abnormalities. This is a significant relief, considering the history of nuclear disasters in earthquake-prone Japan. Additionally, the bullet train services, a vital artery of transportation for the nation, have resumed operations. This will undoubtedly aid in the delivery of much-needed supplies and support to affected areas. As the ground still rumbles, the nation holds its breath. But despite the lingering uncertainty, Japan remains resolute, its spirit unbroken in the face of adversity. But what can we learn from such catastrophes? In the wake of the devastating earthquake that struck Japan, it is imperative to reflect on our own preparedness for such events. A recent report from an advisory panel of tsunami experts underscores this need, highlighting the urgency for an overhaul of the United States tsunami warning system. This system, they say, is grappling with outdated technology, delayed forecasts, and disjointed communication, leading to confusion when it should be providing clarity. The panel's report is filled with recommendations, urging for improvements in the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration's tsunami warning system and its 2 tsunami warning centers. They believe that this will lead to a more efficient and effective response in times of crisis. They also highlight the need for earlier estimates of impacts and a standardized system for monitoring tsunamis caused by sources other than earthquakes. They suggest the integration of new technology, such as satellite data, to improve forecasting accuracy and timeliness. The hope is that these improvements will lead to better coordination and alignment of methods, forecasting, and messaging between warning centers. As we bear witness to the aftermath of the earthquake in Japan, we are reminded of the urgency of these recommendations. The power of nature is unpredictable and often devastating, but with the right systems in place, we can be better prepared to respond. And so, we are left with a crucial task. We, as a global community, must take these recommendations to heart, investing in our systems, technology, and infrastructure to ensure we are prepared for the next inevitable event. It is not merely a tale of destruction, but a call to action, a reminder of our collective responsibility to be better prepared for the unpredictable might of nature.